Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are officially, we're almost officially a quarter of the way through this year. I don't understand time sometimes. Like, it just moves so quickly. And tonight, I had the opportunity to see, a movie that doesn't even come out until next week. And I can say wholeheartedly that this is going to be an Oscar contender next year. 100% sure. Of course, my name is Daniel Strunk. Welcome back to Quick Time Reactions. And the movie that I am talking about is Project Hail Mary. Like I said, this comes out next weekend, but a theater about a little bit of ways away from me was showing it a week early. And not only that, I saw this movie in IMAX 70mm, which was really, really cool. Anytime I get a chance to watch a film in IMAX 70mm, I'm going to take that opportunity. This movie, of course, sees Ryan Gosling, Sandra Hüller, Lionel Boyce, Ken Leung, as well as a whole host of others in the cast. And this movie is actually based off of a book of the exact same name, written by Mr. Andy Weir. And it tells the story of Dr. Rylance Grace, who is a scientist asked to come aboard a project to try and find a solution to Earth's dying sun out in space. While he's on this mission, he encounters a little alien friend who is in the exact same predicament that he is in. So, with their knowledge combined, will they be able to solve both their problems in time? We'll have to wait and see. So this one had me interested because of the people that were behind it. This is directed by Mr. Phillord and Christopher Miller, the same amazing people that brought us the Spider-Man movies, or I should say the Spider-Verse movies, Mitchell's versus the Machines, as well as a whole host of others. And the screenplay was done by Drew Goddard, who has a little bit of experience in kind of reformatting or recreating, shall we say, Andy Weir's work, because he did the exact same thing with The Martian for Ridley Scott's movie. So he is no stranger to Andy Weir and his work. And like I said in my intro, this movie is a 100% an Oscar contender next year. Like, this to me, so far anyway, is the best film of the year. It's the best film of the year. The performances in this are really good. Like, Gosling, like, he was great as Ken, but I viewed Ken more as a comedic character. Like, yes, he is somewhat of a villain, in that Barbie movie, but he's more of a comedic villain. Like, you're not supposed to take him seriously. And granted, I've not seen Blade Runner 2049, and I know Gosling is in that. Basically, what I'm trying to like get down to is like, I don't think I've seen Gosling in a serious role like this one is. Sure, there is a little bit of comedy in this role, but him as Ryland Grace, he's really good in this. Like I said, really, really good. I think maybe even Oscar worthy. Now, granted, it's a quarter of the way through the year. We still have plenty of movies to get through this year. But I legitimately think he's an Oscar contender in this. Sandra Hüller plays the project kind of head, and I thought she did a really good job in her role, like seeing the flashbacks and stuff. I thought that was really, really cool as well. I think Lionel Boyce was the voice for Rocky. And I thought he also did a really good job as well. Even though it's just him voicing the character, I thought he did a really, really good job at it. The visuals in this, 11 out of 10. This movie was helmed, the director of photography, I should say, was none other than Mr. Greg Fraser, who most recently we talked about him in the pilot episode for The Mandalorian. But not only that, he's done like a whole bunch of other stuff. Like he did cinematography for the Dune movies, I believe. He was the DP for Matt Reeves' Batman movie, as well as a whole host of other movies. And I absolutely love what he does with the framing in this movie. What I mean by framing is that every single space shot, if you see this movie in 70mm IMAX, it fills up the whole frame. So all the space scenes are that, big, 70mm IMAX look. Whereas like the Earth scenes are like maybe 2.49 to 1, I want to say. It's very similar to what he did in the first Dune movie, where that first Dune movie, all of like the indoor chatty scenes on Arrakis was like 2.9 to 1. And then all of the stuff that's like in the dunes of Arrakis, those I think were 1.9 to 1, I want to say. I could be completely off on my aspect ratios, but I think those are the correct aspect ratios. So every single space shot is absolutely beautiful. And also in the fact that this was made for and shot with IMAX film cameras, it just makes it even cooler for me. The music was done by Mr. Daniel Pemberton, same man that gave us both Spider-Verse soundtracks, as well as a whole host of others. Like I looked through his rap sheet. He did Amsterdam, which is a movie I personally love. Birds of Prey, he also did that as well. So he's got a long list of movies that I've seen, at least. And this music strikes, I think, the perfect balance between hopeful, sad, and awe-inspiring. Like, it perfectly strikes that balance between all three of them. And it fits no matter what instance you need it for. If you want it to be joyful, it can be joyful. It can be awe-inspiring for all of the like outer space stuff, and it can be like sad when certain events happen in this movie, which is absolutely incredible that he was able to pull all that off. So big congrats to Mr. Pemberton on that soundtrack. But yeah, I honestly don't know what else to say. mainly because of a couple reasons. One, the movie is that good. You should definitely go and check it out for yourself. And two, I've not read the book, so I can't tell you like, oh, they changed X, Y, and Z from the book for the movie. Like I can't do that. So if you have read the book, let me know down in the comments what they left out or what they changed, or just let me know some of the details in the comments below. But yeah, man, this movie is for sure an Oscar contender next year. Amazing performances, really good direction, really good screenplay, really good score. Like, this is a really, really good film. And if it is all possible, I highly suggest that you do go and check this out in 70mm IMAX, or if you can, go see it in digital IMAX. Like, I think still digital IMAX is still going to be pretty good to go see it in. But if you can, and if it's close, I would definitely check it out in 70mm IMAX. But that's just my opinion. But I think that'll be it for me on this review, guys. Let me know down in the comments, A, what they changed from the book, and B, if you've seen this movie, what did you guys think about it? Again, let me know down in the comments below. But I think that's going to be pretty much it for me on this one, guys. Be safe out there and keep on doing what you're doing. Wait, that's a thumbs down. There we go. Thumbs up. And I'll catch you guys next time.